Hi everyone, I hope everyone is having a good day today. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I am so grateful that you could be here today. Today's reading is going to be about how do they feel about you, the person on your mind, the person that you've been thinking about lately. Let's see, how do they feel about you? So this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and then pile 3. So let me move these other piles out of the way so we can get started. Okay, so we have pile 1. Let me try to focus this. I'm not quite sure which crystal this is. Sorry. I cannot think of the name right now, but let's see what your cards have to say. So we'll wait to do the romance angels at the end. Let's see. So we'll lay these out. I think it just... Okay, me like zooming into that rock made the cards unfocused. Okay. Alright. So to begin with, we have the 6 of wings. So I feel like your person kind of has, kind of for some people and a lot for other people. They like have not been communicating their emotions. I feel like if they have, it hasn't been to like the extent that they've wanted to or you wish that it could be, because I feel like for some of you guys have expressed your emotions to them, but they have not really given you the response that you wanted. It was kind of just like nonchalant is what I'm getting for some people, or they kind of acted like they didn't care as much as they actually do. So I feel like it's been like, since this is 6 wings, I'm feeling like it's been like, I'm getting that it's just been very confusing for some people. Like, it's consistent, then not. For some people it is consistent, but they're not fully expressing their emotions. And then we have the 10 of shells. So just know that you will start communicating more successfully, because I feel like they see you as someone who is successful and they want a successful relationship with you, but they want to feel as successful as you, because they view you as someone who is the Queen of Gems, because you're someone who's extremely nurturing and caring, and you put a lot of effort and care into this into this connection and into communicating is what they want to say. Sorry, it's because I'm like trying to say both things at the same time, but that's how they feel. Like, sometimes they have so much to say to you about how they view you, but they don't know what to say. So like, I feel like communication was coming up because they really do want to communicate with you. So that's why I just like kept trying to come up instead of me saying connection, because they do want to communicate about this connection, because they want to be like your counterpart. Like, they want to be the King of Gems for you. Like, they are someone who's a little bit more like practical and like realistic, but I'm getting that they're very logical. So they're trying to like not come from a place of logic and come from a place of more emotion, because they do have feelings for you and they want to be able to like let down their guard and just trust this connection and trust that everything is going to be okay, because they do want a relationship with you. They just need to take a leap of faith with the Fool. They just haven't fully taken that leap of faith, because like my hands are shaking a little. I don't know if you can see that, but because they're just scared to, honestly. Like, they are scared to tell you like their feelings, because they don't know if they can like trust this connection, and they don't know if they can trust you. For some of you guys, just because for some of them they have not had this like nurturing like feeling before. They've never felt cared for the way that you care for them. So they're trying to come from a place of not being so practical and trying to use their emotions, but it is hard for them. Okay, so we have religious factors, playfulness, and worth waiting for. So I feel like with religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like some of you guys are really spiritual, and this person, I feel like, may not be. For some of you guys might be like different religions, or I'm also getting there could be like cultural differences, but there are two like differences that they see or you see. It's like, it's just ideals. I feel like there's two different things that you guys value, that you feel like is what's like tearing you guys apart in a way, or just like coming in between you guys. But we do have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I feel like this person likes that you guys have a very like playful relationship, because there's someone who's like serious. I feel like they take themselves seriously. You may not think they're serious. They may be like complete like goofball and like to like play around and play jokes. They might be like someone who's funny and comedic, but they try to like come off as like serious and like nonchalant and just like chill, even though that's not really them. Like, they want you to see that that's them, but I do feel like this like a little bit of like tightness in my chest, and they do have anxiety about showing you that they're not as fun as playful as you think they are. They are fun and playful, and they are funny, but it's like you haven't seen the full them yet. Like, they've only like given you like bits and pieces because they're just scared to fully let down their guard. And then we have like worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So don't worry, everything is going to be okay. Divine timing is coming into play. So everything's happening for a reason, and at the pace that it's happening is for a reason. It's just really teaching both of you guys like patience and understanding. And I feel like you're wondering, like, is this person worth waiting for? They are very confusing at times, and then you're like, what if they're like talking to someone else? Or what if, like, I'm getting that this person is not talking to anyone else, just because like they do feel like you are their soulmate and you are their other half, so they do want to explore this connection. And I do think that this will be a successful connection, because they do want a relationship with you and they do want to take that leap of faith. They're just like scared too, because they feel like also with this worth waiting for card, they feel like you're worth waiting for. And you know, I'm also getting that it could be the other way around too for some people, is that like you're the king of gems and they're the queen of gems, so it's like you're more logical and realistic, so you don't know if you can trust this connection, and they're the more like caring and nurturing ones. They've like really put their like heart on their sleeves and really put their like emotions on the line for you, and they've been really expressive with you. That's what I'm getting for some people, and you've been like back and forth in your head about it, or vice versa. Going back to the first scenario, like they've been in their head about it. That's why they've been kind of like lacking communication, and they've just like, for some people there has been no communication, honestly, just because this person is like, I just got like a golden light. This person's a little bit like nervous to reach out, because they're like, you're waiting for a while, and then like I feel like for some people you guys have like given up, but you've really been just like, I feel like for some of you guys have been like praying on this or trying to manifest this, but you've been really trying to bring this into fruition, and I feel like that it is. This person I'm getting just needs more time to think, or you may need more time to think, but one of you guys really is like trying to figure out, will this connection be successful? Should you go for the relationship? And if you should just like trust yourself, and if you should even trust them. And I'm getting this person just wants, I'm gonna just like sigh because this person wants to let go of that anxiety and take the leap with faith. And I feel like you do too. Like, you've been in your head about this connection, you've been thinking about it a lot, and don't worry, it will work out for you guys. You just need to be patient, and they need to be patient as well, because I feel like this is a huge learning experience for them, just because I feel like they've never felt this way about somebody. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated, and I hope you have a good day. Once again, I'm so grateful that you could join me. Yeah, have a great day. Okay, so now we have pile 2. This is pile 2. Last time I did that, it like got all blurry, so... Okay, perfect. Didn't do it again. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna wait for those, but I guess I accidentally flipped it over. Oh, it's like that. Okay, so I guess I'll just put this one up there for now, and then I'll wait to show the other 2. Everything happens for a reason, so let me move this because this is pile 1. Oh, just kidding, this is still in the frame. I was so focused on like laying out the cards. Alright. Okay, so pile 2, and we're saving these for later. This one came out and showed itself first, so very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like this person is just trying to make a decision, or you're trying to make a decision, but don't worry, very soon you guys will both come to a decision. Okay, so we have the 4 of Gems. With the 4 of Gems, it signifies possessiveness in this deck. So I'm getting this person is someone who gets jealous. They're jealous because they think you might be talking to other people. Because they think, like, this person's so beautiful. How could they not be talking to other people? How could they only be talking to me? Like, they must get so much attention that, like, I'm not even on their mind. That's how they feel. Or you could be feeling that way about them, but don't feel that way about them because you're amazing. You're out of their league, if anything. Alright. So, we have the King of Wings, the professional. So I feel like you could have met this person at... Oh, sorry. I wish you could... I'm sorry. Or... Okay, so I'm getting you met this person at work, or I accidentally said I wish, so this person or wishes they could come up to you at work, or you wish, yeah, or you wish that they would talk to you at work. So basically I'm getting that, like, okay, so if this really is a work situation, like you met them at work, or you want to meet them, or they're just like by me saying like you want to meet them, like you're just like admiring them from a distance, or they're admiring you from a distance. But I see now why this possessive card is here, is because they see that you're like always talking to everyone. I feel like you're like someone who's very social and outgoing, or even if you don't view yourself as social or outgoing, this person views you as social or outgoing. And I feel like I got like a serious vibe, and I paused a lot because I feel like some of you guys could be in a relationship, and you have to keep this under wraps because it needs to remain professional as well. And this is where this possessiveness is coming in, because you're trying not to like show that you guys are together. This could probably have nothing to do with work at all, and it could just be like you guys met in public somewhere and you're surrounded by all these people. This person wanted to approach you, or you wanted to approach them, and you're just like waiting for like you're waiting for the right opportunity, or they're waiting for the right opportunity. I feel like this is like multiple events you guys have seen each other at, or you guys had mutual friends, but this like it being, it's because I'm like the King of Wings is someone who's like very serious, and someone who like is all about their money, is all about work. So I feel like this somehow has to do something with work. I don't know. Or they feel like this could work, and that's why this is coming up. But the King of Wings is someone who's like really good at like going after their goals and knowing what they want. And I'm like, but this person is in this like tower moment. So they're currently going through this like crisis, or you could be going through this tower moment and you feel like your whole world is turned upside down. But I feel like this person currently is going through a lot, so that's why they may not have approached you yet, but I feel like for some people they have approached you. You guys are in a relationship, you guys like work together, you don't work together, but there's something to do with work in this situation. Or you could be very stressed about work. That could be the case as well, as that you guys are both, they're very stressed about work and that's why they're having this tower moment. Or you could be very stressed about work, so you're having this tower moment. But I am getting that, or even they could just be like not talking to you because they're very focused on work and they're going through this like inner turmoil at the moment. Like they're just not feeling themselves fully, and that's why they're like showing up as like really possessive and jealous, is because they're feeling insecure about themselves. But with this Wheel of Fortune, they do feel lucky to have met you or seen you, or they want to meet you, like I said. Like I'm like sometimes like our brain just say that like one word and it's like, yeah, they wish like that you guys could be together. And I feel like that's where that wish thing came in earlier when I was like trying to talk about the situation, because they don't want to show you that they wish you guys could be together because they're going through so much. They may have a very like sad vibe if you've seen them, because I feel like for some people you guys haven't seen them, you try to reach out, maybe you haven't gotten anything, or they're just like, oh yeah, I'm good, and then it's just like a very short conversation. But I am getting like an angry vibe, like this person's like angry. I feel like it's not even at you, it's at themselves, because they feel like you're like this miracle, you're this like a Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like they feel like ever since they met you, so many good things have been happening in their lives. They just don't know if they can believe it or not, because with the 9 of Roses, like they do have some like habits that they have to kick, and I feel like that's where this possessiveness comes in, is I feel like they have to just be able to trust you, because I feel like you're very admired by lots of people, and that's why they do feel jealous. It's because of the fact that it's like, can I even get to them? Because I feel like you do have like a posse, you're like surrounded by your friends when you're like around this person, so that's why they maybe haven't like approached you, because I am getting you guys have like mutual friends or something, or mutual you guys hang out at mutual like places. But yeah, with the Nine of Roses, I feel like this person is also addicted to talking to you because they feel like you're their only like happiness with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, they do see you as someone who's very lucky. They feel like you got your stuff together, and they really feel like you're someone that they can see themselves with. They just need to stop like feeling so anxious about it, because I feel like with the Tower, it's just like been something that they've been struggling for like a while. I'm getting like a few months, and it's kind of like after a few months of so much like sadness and anxiety, you kind of just like stay in that, and it becomes like kind of like a habit for you, you know. So it's hard to get out of that. With the Nine of Roses, I do feel like they are going to get out of this Tower moment very soon, and this like whole, oh god, I feel like they don't, the card just shot out of my hand like that, because I'm like, they don't really want to tell you. Oh, now it's upside down, sorry. They don't really want to tell you what's going on, because then like I feel like they are kind of addicted to that negativity. They feel like they have never seen anything else besides negativity. I mean, so they don't know what to do with that like positivity. So it's like you're someone who's very positive, and they like that about you, but it's like they're just wondering, can I get on the same level, or should I just keep this like strictly business? Alright, so then we have forgiving and learning and unrequited love. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Excuse me. I feel like that's how they feel. They feel like you're not attracted to them. There's like, what if there's not chemistry? I mean, I feel like there is chemistry, they're just not believing it. And with this like very soon, I feel like they are gonna reach out to you. But I feel like for some of you guys, you guys are gonna walk away with this unrequited love card, because you're like, I'm tired of waiting. And if you are walking away, I want you to know that something better is coming in, because you're in your like lucky era, and nothing can come in between you and your money or your goals. And I do feel like this person's learning how to like forgive themselves and learn from it, is what I was trying to say. Because I feel like this person, sometimes their mind speaks way faster than their mouth, just like mine. So I totally get it. This person is just like sometimes I'm getting they don't think before they speak, but I feel like when they do speak, the wrong words come out. So it's hard for me to like even like really say this reading, because this person's like really trying to keep all this stuff inside, because they don't want you to know that they're going through this Tower moment at all, because they want to portray that there's someone as attractive and as lucky and as special as you. So it's like they're also trying to like forgive you, because I feel like for some of you guys, I'm getting accusations. They like accused you of something that like wasn't true, and that's why you feel like you're gonna walk away like it's unrequited love, because this person always somehow thinks that you're lying. But I feel like this very soon card is that they're coming in to talk to you, or this very soon card could mean that you're walking away very soon because you're tired of this unrequited love. Like, you want someone to show you that time and attention that you deserve. That's exactly what I got, time, because I feel like that's the first thing that came up, because I'm like, I feel like this person is telling you they don't have time, or they're like portraying that by like not really reaching out to you to talk about things. It's because they have this habit of like not being good at communicating, or they just have these habits of self-sabotage is what I'm also getting. But I do feel like if you're deciding to like let this person go because you are feeling like this is unrequited love, I'm tired of waiting, I don't want this anymore, you are going to be meeting someone very soon. And like the Nine of Roses is also like the end of a cycle. So I do feel like this is them also kind of breaking out of that cycle, but it's like you're thinking, should I keep waiting or not? Because you don't like that they're jealous. I mean, some of you guys do like that they're jealous. But it's like they need to get out of this like tower moment before they can do anything towards you, because I feel like some of them have taken no action, or if they have taken action, it's been very confusing, because it's 1 minute like, oh yeah, like I do want to hang out, I do have feelings for you, and then the next minute it's like no, or you don't hear from them, or it's like I don't even know, like I'm like, if you haven't met this person yet, that's not like met them like that, but like, you know, you're not like, you haven't seen the side of them is what they're trying to tell me. It's because I'm like, they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that they're going through this tower moment. They don't want you to know that like if you've been like giving them signs to like approach you, or if you've approached them and they kind of like shrugged you off, or you felt very rejected by them, like it's not you, it's literally them, because they're going through such a hard time right now, and they don't want to involve you because they feel like they need to figure out what they want. They know they want you, but then they're like, what if you don't want them? Because I feel like they also want to ask for your forgiveness because they wronged you in some way. Yeah, that's also what I'm getting as well with this card, is they need to say sorry for something, and they haven't said sorry yet. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated, and I hope you have a good day. Okay, so now we have piled 3. I almost said 2. Well, it was actually this way. It's like a little spirit quartz. I'm like, it's completely out of focus. Okay, put this guy over here. I accidentally showed these cards last time. Well, just showed one in the last pile. Alright, let me put it this way. Oh my god, it's so fucking blurry. Oh, sorry, did not mean to swear. Okay, so how does your person feel about you? So we have the Hermit. So I feel like this person has been distant lately. Just because they've been in this like hermit mode, they've just been thinking a lot about what should they do. So not only have they been in like the hermit mode, they've also been in the hanged man mode. So they feel like frozen. They're like lost in their thoughts. They don't know what to do, and then some of them they just try to avoid not thinking about it, because they try. So I'm trying to, yeah, exactly, they're trying to tell you, hold on, they're trying to tell you, yeah, they're trying to avoid think about it. So they're not thinking about it. So they feel just stuck. I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like, they're kind of like speechless, and like they have so much they want to say, but they don't know what to say, and then like they have all these thoughts that don't make sense. So they're definitely in this hangman mode, but they do, with the King of Shells, they have this like vision for what they want in their relationship with you. They do want a relationship with you. It's just that they don't know what to do, which is very confusing. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get that relationship that they want with you, because they're just frozen. I don't know how else to put it. They do see a future with you. They do want a relationship with you. They just don't know, like, can they do it? Can they move forward? Like, how is their question. Like, they do see you guys together, because we also have the Two of Shells. So this is like the Two of Cups. It's romance. They want to come to you with an offer. They do want to, like, have a connection with you. They do want a relationship, but they're trying to get to this, like, strength, because they're in this hangman mode, and they do feel like, what if I'm not strong enough for them? What if I'm not, like, who they want to be with? What if I'm not good enough? So it's like they're trying to find that, like, strength within themselves and that confidence within themselves, because, like, they literally have been in solitude for so long that they, like, don't know how to find the strength to come out of it. And it's like, you're the person they're always, like, daydreaming and holding on to, and they're like, yeah, we could have a future together, we could be in a relationship, but, like, how do I do that? Like, how could I even, like, for some people, I feel like, approach them? How could I even ask them to go out? How could I ask them on a date? Like, how could I take this relationship to the next level? They're just really stuck. I'm just seeing, like, someone stuck in mud, someone who's, like, trying to get out of quicksand in a way, because they feel stuck, they feel isolated, they feel alone, and they're trying to find that, like I said, the courage and the strength to come forward and to, like, put their emotions out there, or even just, like, a simple hello for some people, because I am getting this very calm energy, and I do feel like it's yours, not theirs, because I feel like you give them that calmness and that, like, that feeling of romance. They feel that with you, so they do feel, like, calm around you, but when they're alone, like, they do feel the anxiety and the pressure of, like, I'm not good enough, or, like, what if they find someone else? So I feel like they doubt their own thoughts about this relationship, because they don't know if you're what they actually want. And I feel like that's just them, like, being stuck in their head and overthinking. But I feel like they're trying to confuse themselves and trying to, in a way, like, scare themselves out of, like, giving you this, like, Two of Shells and this, like, romantic relationship that you want, just because of the fact that they just feel insecure. They feel insecure that they're not good enough for you, and that's why they're in this, like, hermit hangman mode. So we have keep an open mind, calling your soulmate, attraction, and love yourself first. So I'll start off with these two. So they are very attracted to you. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they do love that you enjoy life, that I feel like you're very creative, you're very beautiful, you put yourself out there, and I feel like you're this very feminine energy. Even if you're like a man, you do have this very like soft, like very caring energy, and they really like that about you. They find that very attractive. And with this love yourself first, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like, yeah, this person needs to respect themselves, because I feel like they lack a little bit, for some people, a lot of self-respect. But I feel like that's why they're not sure if they can approach you with this offer, because they are insecure. And I'm getting, for some of you guys, they might not even reach out for like 2 months, or it's been 2 months since you've like talked to them, or you guys have been talking for 2 months, something about 2 months here. But also with this, like, I feel like this is for you as well, to realize that you gotta love yourself first, that you're very attractive, that it's like, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about you, it's about what you think about you. So you just gotta realize that you are attractive. The universe thinks so, and you should think so as well. Because you are someone who's so loving and so caring, and you have so much to give to the world, and you're so intelligent as well. And this is about you putting yourself first, because I feel like you are calling in a soulmate, like a different soulmate, if you think this person is your soulmate, or they may not be your soulmate. But your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like you've been really praying for someone, doing lots of visualization, affirmations, trying to manifest someone. And I feel like for some of you guys, you met this person, you thought it was them, but then you're realizing, like, no, this is not them. I need to love myself first. For some of you guys, this person is your soulmate. Like, even waiting for someone, they're just like really stuck, because they have so much emotions, and it's all coming in at once, and it's all like, yeah, flowing in, and they don't know what to say, what to do, because it's like, when they go to like type a message, or they go to say something to you, they're just speechless, because you're so beautiful. Yeah. I'm getting like, yeah, I'm like smiling and giggling, because that's how they feel. They feel like a little schoolgirl around you, because they really like you. But and this could be, like I said, this new soulmate that's coming in, but someone finds you very attractive, and they like get all giggly and like happy when they see you. So with keeping an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is for you to like keep an open mind, keep your options open. Don't be so tied down to this person, because there could be a better soulmate coming in. Or if you really like this person and or you really love them, it's about you keeping an open mind that they could be your soulmate. They just need time, because it's like you brought it in these emotions that they've never really felt before. Because I feel like with the visionary, with King of Shells, they're like always focused on their goals, and they're like always focused on making money. So it's like them even thinking about a soulmate seem like, I don't know, can it even happen? Or this could be you're the King of Shells, and you're trying to call on your soulmate, and you're like wondering, like, are they coming in? Yeah, they're coming in. Like, as soon as you like, I just got like chills in my stomach. So I'm like, yeah, so as soon as you start like loving yourself first and focusing on your own happiness, I'm not saying that you're not at the moment, I'm just saying it's about you focusing on yourself more, and realizing like, I'm not gonna put up with this. Like, I'm worth so much more, and if you're gonna keep me in the dark, basically, and you're gonna keep me waiting around because you feel like the hanged man. That's why you also feel like the hermit. You feel like the hanged man, because the fact that it's like you feel so confused and you're like, what do I do? Because you're like, they're not making a move, so like, do I make a move? How do I even, like, what do I do? You know, so it's like you're waiting around on them, so it's like the universe is telling you, you know, love yourself first. It's okay. It's okay to be attractive, okay? It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to view yourself as beautiful. And this person, like, doesn't know that. They don't know, like, it's okay to love themselves. It's because they need to love themselves before they can love you. So that's why they've been, like, standoffish even, or not contacting you at all, because they're just in this, like, standstill. Because they're literally frozen. But, you know, if you want to walk away, you'll find a different soulmate. Because for some of you guys, this person may not even be your soulmate, and there's someone better coming in. So I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful. Have a good day.